Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Techtonica. Batman, thank you for claiming first. Last time we did quite a bit in the against the both the X-ray terminal and the Victor terminal, but we have a bit more to go. So and to get to the next tier at Victor, and I don't even remember what the next tier at X-ray is going to take. So we should probably just jump in and take a look. Another nerd, welcome. A wild Wally appears. Indeed. Indeed. And 10 minutes early, too. Look at that. Alright, so let's have a quick look here. So we are here at the Victor terminal. We still need those frames we are slowly making. We should probably boost that production. And then also we need to make conveyor belt Mark II. What's the recipe on those? Let's put down a... we don't have any. Put down one of these that we don't have, so we can see what this is going to cost us. I know it costs a belt, but I don't remember. What did we plan this out already? We did plan this out already. Okay, dummy. We kind of planned it out already. Let's see. Do this here. Makes 150, but we're not going to make that many at a time. Nerd shirt alert. Alrighty. Today's nerd shirt is channel gear. We're going to make something less than. We need 75% of these copper thingies. We're going to make 30. So that's kind of our gauge. We're going to end up making 60 Mark II belts per minute. So this will provide more than enough of those, as long as we are feeding in at least 10, which we will be. So that'll be good. The other thing we need to do is expand this production, because this is nowhere near enough. So we should figure that part out first. Let's break these connections here and here. That one's fine to leave, but this one I want to take out, actually. And put it in the regular way. Because we are probably going to end up moving these belts. You can make those until the cows come home. And then we can take care of these. We're not making any... oh, we're out of Atlantum. Ore. Right, of course, we gotta bring that in. Yep, that's the next thing to do. Okay, so you guys can finish up. So these are kind of okay, but I probably want to rearrange them a little bit. Since we're gonna make them to go into there, at least initially, I'm gonna push them, or gonna face them toward the back. So this will be an input that doesn't need anything direct. This does, and this does. Alright, so let's do this and sort of that, but I'm going to move it over here. This will be the mechanical components. And then this one here. What was the copy? There. No, probably here. That'll be those belts. Well, guess then it doesn't matter. Why don't I just put it back the way that I had it? Because, yeah. Like that. That's fine. So we need iron and copper into here. I guess that could be why, because I need copper into two different places, but we'll just make do. Let's get rid of these and get ready to place down more of them. Maybe... how much do you take in a minute? 30. Yeah, we're not making enough to do too horrible much with this, but we're going to make do again. Wizard hat. I don't have a wizard hat. Exclamation point hats. There. Something I could get, though, is a wizard hat. Pirate. Yar. Alright, so let's do this. drifting back here into the void, and I need a wizard hat. Yes, I know. I realize that now. I'll have to figure one out. There we go. Pirate hat. Watch your booty. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to do 2 of these to start with anyway. And, oops, I want to bring in a belt like this. This will be iron. And then you can be iron frame. Nope, that's steel frames. Iron frames. Right there. And then... copy. You can't copy the recipe? It's not. Okay. Thought you could, but I guess you can't. And then you guys need 30 apiece. That'll be here. And then they're going to output like this. And then come into this one. Belt. That'll be fine because these only output 10 each. And then 2 more for copper. Same configuration. And I may end up having to increase this again, but at least this will get us started with a little bit more. Oh, I can't do that. I have to do it like this. Okay. I guess what I should have done was put down one of them, set the recipe, and then cloned it so that I could put the other one down. That would have been the way to do it. And this will go there, and then belt. Out this way, go to there, and then go this way. But I need to turn this one so that I can put that belt in properly. And then we need this. And you'll do the same kind of thing here. From this one. And let's see, you are going to get 30. There we go. 30 of these. And more than 30 of those. Yes. 30 means that I need 1 2/5, so that's 60. Alright, so we're going to need 2 anyway. There we are. I got configure list, yes. It's a good point. I could do this in 3 dimensions. That's a good point. 60 means I need 2/5, which is 12. Okay. This will work. Yeah, I could stack these on top of each other or something too. Yep. I don't care about using the conveyor list for the bus crossings though. It just seems excessive. Caledorn, welcome. Just the person I wanted to see. Alright, good. This will go here. Copper and iron in there, copper in here.
Heretic.
Yep. That'll be copper. That'll be iron. Oh, hello. Come on. Let me down. There we are. No. Do not do that.
You're that nerd.
Okay, come on. Seriously? Seriously, game. Seriously. Let's see. You're that nerd. And then here for copper also. Alright. That'll do. That'll do. Is this everything I need? These are just getting started. So this is going to make 60 belts per minute. And we need 700. So about 12 minutes, which is fine because we also have the need for a lot of frames. The issue with the frames is more that I don't have enough iron coming in, so we need to actually improve the iron first. That's why I only built 2 of them, because I knew we did not have enough iron for some reason or other. The issue seems to be possibly the input. 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 240, and 30 is 270. And we're making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 40. So we need one more miner here. Just a minor change. Minor change. You are not scared, Caldorn. You exaggerate. Nerd Shirt Alert is channel gear. Yes. Yes. How's everybody doing tonight? Do I have miners? I don't think I have any miners. I should have made one. Alright, let's make one mining drill. We also talked about doing the blast mining, but that's going to be a little bit of a hassle for a little while. So we're not going to do it right now. We need to start making the mining charges again, for one thing. I already have 450 Belts Mark II. I suppose I could throw those in to start with. We haven't started needing them yet anyways, so who cares? Let's put... Did you finish that? You did. Put that on F2, and then we can go right here. Alright, and then you can come out here. Yeah, drill here. Okay, that'll work. Wasn't what I was expecting to happen, but we'll do it anyway. This one to there. And then this one comes from there to here for the fuel. We need a red inserter there and a teal one over here. That should get us going. Fire it up. Your new tentacle is 220 washing machines long and weighs about the same as around 792 washing machines. Well, that's more dense than a washing machine. It's approximately 3.5 times more dense than a washing machine. Okay, that'll help those. Because now that's 7 times 40, which is 280, right? And Lux Melter Mark II, need to reorganize mining? Yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet. We have blast miners. We have the ability... No, we don't either. We need to get the next tier done here, which is what we're waiting on. So we can also look at what's going to take for the next tier of X-ray. That is in J. That's going to take 200 concrete, 200 iron chunks, and 200 copper chunks. We already have, I think, I crushed them all, didn't I? Grr. We can blast mine out there at the other place, though. That'll be fine. Yeah, I know it. And they're electric, too, so you don't need to deal with the fuel. Right? I think they're electric. Aren't they electric? Still seems like we're not getting enough through. Oh, you know what? These belts are only 240. Ooh. That's not good. Okay. That's a problem. How do I want to figure that part out? Let's take this guy here. Go this way. And then... merge it in someplace. Let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 160, 45, 45. Let's put this in right here. That might help. 240, 241, whatever it takes. Exactly. Well, it's a little bit, I mean, we could upgrade it, Belt Mark II belts, but I don't feel like it's necessary at this point. Because, yeah. We don't need that kind of business. You're welcome, Calidar. It's a stopgap. What are you gonna do? Alright, so let's see. I mean, I could do the elevator balancer thing that you liked so much. So very, very much. So now that we have a little bit more iron, we can make a little bit more iron frames. Wait, why are we not making Mark II belts at all? Did I miss something? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Doggone it. Here. And you need how many of those? 60. So let's do actually 2 of these and turn and belt. You can harass me about it. It's about the length of what you can do. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so now we should be making... Yes, we are making Mark II belts. Excellent. Okay. Oopsie. Glad I came over here and checked on that. Let's see. Alright, there's the x-ray stuff there in the upper left-hand corner as well. So we can deal with that. So... Now that we have a little bit more iron, maybe? Is that even going to still be enough iron? How much are we making? That's the real question. We have 6 times 23. 22 and a half, probably. So that's 3 times 45, which is 135. Yeah. Where am I at with researches here? We could get mining drills Mark II. They're electric as well, right? Yes, they are. We could do mining drill speed 3. That would have helped rather than building another mining drill. Could do the mole stuff. Maybe that would be useful. 5x9 tunneling, 7x7 flattening. Pack size, conveyor belt Mark III. We definitely don't need those yet. We need to set up the rails for accumulation 2. Let's do that first. Voltage stepper no longer consumes electricity. Sure. Brand is wired towards making buses in games like this. Seems like such widespread practice. All arterial electric except smelter. Oh, smelters are not. Okay. That's good to know. I can't tell right there. We could also do assembling speed Mark II, which gets us 25% more manufacturing speed, which means 25% more items. Which also means 25% more items on the input side, but what are you going to do? Let's see. For as long as you are getting all we need, the problem with this is that I'm not getting enough iron down here to make as many of the spheres. On the other hand... Oh, I guess not. On the other hand, they're backed up to like crazy because this tower is full. And I don't think I want to build another tower here. I think I want to wait and build them elsewhere because we have 116. But what we need to do is deal with this rail thing because, yeah, reasons. So let's do that first. So how do I want to do this? I forget how this works. 3. This. Okay. And these can go as far as they can go. We want just only that far. Ouch. Alright. What's a way to raise the level of these? That V? That's V. Alright, good. Where? Wait, I can't build that down in the water? I have to build a platform for these? Since when? For the blast mining, unlock the tech to get 2 chunks for 3 mining charges? I think I did that. Didn't I do that? Where's that at? Oh, it might be an X-ray? Multi-blast. I did. Yeah, because we were getting 2 chunks last time with the extra charges, and so we were actually testing to see where the most efficient blast point was, and I forgot all about what it actually was, but yeah. So do I need... Oh, hello. Do I need a platform here? Why would you not... Do I not have any of the supports made? Is that what the deal is? That's what the deal is. Alright. That was dumb. I'm gonna need more iron, though, for this. Because I thought that I couldn't build the things. I was just saying that. But I didn't have any of the supports, which I thought I had made last time. Okay, I need more iron. Do you have iron? Some. There we go. Oh my god, look at that limestone. Let me get rid of that. Come on, let me up there. Is that the... It is. Okay. Let's dump this in here then. I'm not the one with the attention span issues, Calendar. Okay. This should do it now, I think. There we go. That helps. Alright, I need to blast some of this stuff out of the way, I think. Oh yeah, I'm glad they did that too. I haven't even looked at that yet. Can you take offense to the game calling a double track rail a monorail? The reason is because it's 2 directions, Calendar. It's bi-directional monorail. Nice try, though. Yeah, I'm glad they fixed the power issue, because that was a pain in version 0.1. I'm glad you approve. I think we still have to run high voltage cable, though, right? I think that's the case. Oops, I dug down too deep. Let's do this. And then I gotta figure the rest of this out. Okay, let's put down a platform here. One miner will last us quite a long time, so I'm not going to worry about doing a bunch of miners here. But we do need one of these. That'll be fine. And then I can do this to there. Connect. Thank you. Right there. All right, so then we just need to run the high voltage connections, which are... not on my toolbar, and I don't know that I have any made. I do have 2 steppers and 5 cables. I'm going to need more cable, though, which means we're going to have to go get some wire. Let's switch, put these on this toolbar here. F6, F7. You think a monorail would transfer power? Well, this isn't satisfactory. That doesn't mean that they can transfer enough power to power a remote base. Why are you complaining? Because there's a little chunk of rock right there. Can we get this far? No, of course not. Why would we be able to get that far? Alright, let's see here. What kind of rails and satisfactory? Should be a pile of dust if you walk. Yes. A slight amount of voltage going through those rails and satisfactory. Right, is that going to make enough of a difference, or am I still going to need to do a new a platform thingy here? Going to need a platform somewhere in the vicinity of that. Paps! 10 gift subs. Thank you, Paps. Much appreciated. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. No, wait, you did. Wait, Oskimo, Wickman VT, Taka Bear, Lazaric, Dreket, Nutmeg, Pulvis Fumus, Make 1B, Another Nerd, and Mike Lat. All have gift subs. What have you done with Wally? It looks so confused. So focused. You don't focus me? Yes. And you're conflicted with having the tech to scan unlock tech to extend rails and HV cables longer? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it just kind of puts you in a, like, the need to do more for no reason type of things. But on the other hand, I mean, the game's got to make you advance somehow. So I think it's okay. Let's push this way over here someplace. Aladorn, you aren't wrong there. Although I was trying to scroll and read at the same time and the chat was jumping around and all kinds of stuff. So I will use that as my lame excuse. But I much appreciate it, Aladorn. Yes. Much appreciated, Peps. How are you doing? How are you doing this evening? Morning. Whatever weird time it is there in Deutschland. You should probably be asleep. Definitely confused. Well, to be fair, Caladorn, I do hang around you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're definitely not going to do any sort of resizing again. The advantage is for, or relaying, I mean, the advantage is if you do any cleanup work, and or you do any, I'm going to push this over here, I think, to the side, new lines, then you're going to, you're going to do that then, I think. But for me, it's more like, yeah, I'm never going to touch it again, so why should I bother? Let's see, over here. It's kind of easy to confuse? Yes. 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 Alright, then we should be able to just plug this in to another thingy right here. So let's do that. Like so, probably. And hey, those extra 5 were just barely more than enough. Get in there. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright, so that should take care of the voltage on the other end. We should go check that out. But then we can start running things. I need to get some more copper first, though. It came bearing gifts again. Let's see. You're fine, you just can't sleep, really, despite being tired AF? Yeah. Hanging around Caladorn. I mean, yes, it's lame, but, well, I mean, I hang around Caladorn, so why wouldn't I be lame? Touche. Touche. Alright, so how are we doing on iron? We have plenty of iron. Just needed the copper. What's that? Oh yeah, steel. That's right, we have steel now.
Heretic.
How is this going? Indeed. How is this going? Poorly, I assume? Yeah, poorly. I like the roller coastery feel of the rails. Oh, I have Rail Runner. I think I have Rail Runner. Yeah, but I don't have the speed upgrade yet. Nope, gotta be underneath it, Wally. No, I'm not hitting it. Maybe I didn't take it yet. Rail Runner is in transportation. There it is. Let's take that. We can't do the second one yet, but
task inbound. Rail Runner enables personal transportation via monorail systems.
nope, I can't hit it from that high up. So you just jump into it? There we are. Okay. It's equipment. No, I have it because I just did it. But it's interesting because I don't have the equipment made, but I was able to do the Rail Runner. I'll make one. Anyway. Mining drill Mark II we need for this. The drills Mark I will not work. So, I don't have Mark II drills unlocked either. Let's do that. And that's pretty much all my blue stuffs.
Jump and briefly hold beneath energized monorail to initiate travel.
I did that. Okay.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress FH2652. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
Ha! You wish, Caledorn. Oh yeah, Mark II. This one? Power consumption, 2400 kilowatts. Killing the watts. You wish you could stay focused. That's gonna take a minute. That's going to use most of my power that I have surplus. We need to make some more power stuff next. I might be missing one of those at the end. I think I am. You understand the game since you haven't played it, so you need something to occupy your time? I suppose. I suppose. You're pretty much where I am, but you need to set up blast bending to upgrade X-rays, you know, like crank generator Mark II. Yeah, I could really use crank generator Mark II. But for now, this is what we got. So really for X-ray, I just need to go and set up concrete and then start blast mining iron and copper. I think though... Where is... Oh, right there, duh. I think we're going to have to automate the mining charges out at the other base, at the X-ray base. No, Caledorn, they're being cranked by water wheels. Now, at the beginning of the game, they are cranked by hand, but once you finish with that, you can stop cranking on yourself and start cranking on other things. How much does this produce? 60 per minute. Alright, so we're going to need to have 2 outputs. So we'll do something like this. And then we'll go over here, and we'll have 2 inputs. like that. And 60 is going to last us a little while. So we'll take care of that. Alright, you're going to launch with like 1 in it to start with. Yeah. There it goes. And then it'll launch a bunch more. I love it. Alright. Whee! So I guess the rail runner is already having the item is faster than not having the item. Yeah, that thing is super fast. And then it sends them back. So we already have 26 here. We need to do some kind of unloading here. Let's do this, and you need, I don't know how much in. Let's just put all 60 in there, or potentially all 60 in there. 30 per minute. Okay, so we can actually set up, with what we're mining, we can manage 2 of these builds. But I don't think we need that much Atlantum yet. Soon, but not yet. Yeah, those things are damn fast. Look how fast that sucker is. Damn fast. Okay, so that was fun. Wouldn't that speed blow the stations to smithereens? They're pretty densely built. They're pretty sturdily built. They're like warpunk built. Like a lot of, you know, cast iron and, you know, heavy-duty steel and things like that. So I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Everything in this game is like warpunk looking builds. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with this after all. I suppose? Cast iron don't give an F. I'm joking here. Let's see, yeah. I'm playing this game called Distant Bloom. Let's take this down. Oh crap. I went too far. Go too far. Let's do this then. And then we can do this. And this. World in ruins to a world in bloom. Serene management game lets you explore an alien planet where things have gone amiss. Harness the power of plants to restore the environment and build your flourishing community with your crewmates. Nice. Jesus. Why? Oh, this box is in the way. Alright. Let's see if I can move it. It doesn't like these assemblers being here either. Okay, can I do that? And just do all but one? Yeah, I can do that. Let's see, I'm gonna put this box here then instead. What we're making here? Blues at 25 per minute. Yeah, let's just do this way then. Limit, single stack, and you can have most of those back. I still have a bunch. Let's see. It's a rather big thing. It is a rather big thing, yeah. So it's kind of one of those unwieldy components in the game, which is interesting. But that's okay. We'll be fine. It puts these things in this big tower. These are the research items. And so it puts them in this giant freaking tower so that we can do the research. Those, I think. Those and those. Ready to make trigger, random thunderstorm out of nowhere. Oof. Yeah, I wish the core composers were a little less unwieldy, especially when you're trying to place them. But it's okay. I mean, it'll do. So this should build us another pillar here, and then that'll kind of be the end of this massive pillar area here, and I'll need to work into another one a little while later. Okay, so we now have Atlantum automated completely. Power is going to be an issue, but we have more power stuff we can put down. It's getting made still, though, but I think we'll go up to the other power base and set it up there. Let's see. That's, yeah. I can imagine that, how the thunderstorm can really trigger PTSD. Let's see, I could pick those if I needed more. I gotta remember they're there because I'll forget. What? Me? Forget? Never. You know what I didn't bring? Floors. Floors. I can get 4 Crank Mark IIs opening some of the doors. What am I waiting on for doors? Cooling systems and monorail tracks. I guess I could make them now. I didn't have cooling systems made before, but I have plenty of them now. That's what I was saving them up for, but the monorail tracks, I don't have them automated, so I'd have to hand make them. And I need lots and lots and lots more plant fiber stuff, or I need to automate them. Are we into survival games like survival sims like RimWorld? Not so much. Not so much. I don't even own RimWorld. I've seen it played enough that I... Wait, yeah, we need to make those faster. Let's do this,
Signal
though.
triangulated. New location added to HUD. Sector-wide priority route.
Ooh. FH. Where's FH at? In there. Oh, is that the one that's just right in here? Maybe. Yeah, it's the RNG stuff for me that more so than other games. I mean, I do like other games like it. But the RNG is just, ugh. He hardly hears the weather at work. Alright, let's see if we can put down some more of these things before I get distracted again. The issue is going to be I won't be able to get them all to fit in here quite the same. So I have to do a little bit different. But that'll be okay too. I have to stop here. Went too far. It's okay. Let's see. I really need to organize my toolbars. F9. Let's see. One of these? I have no idea. There. Hey, it's the right way this time. 10. Nope. That's not clipping. It's fine. Let's see. Stranded Alien Dawn. Similar RimWorld, less RNG, more survival. I haven't even... Were you playing that somewhat recently? I haven't played that at all, or seen that at all. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with a lot of those types of games. Skull and Bones, you tried the demo. Within 1 hour, the game is not for you. Yeah, I don't even need to try it. I'm good. I'm gonna wait here for these to get made, I think. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Too many games to play, too little time. Oh yes, I know. The Mark II cranks are insane. So we're gonna have to do some serious reconfiguring when we do those. The DLC with the robots? Nice.
Word request incoming.
Oh dear.
Now brace yourself.
Just what I needed
This
tonight.
might not sound good at all. Wall is not very good at Norwegian.
You got to give me these words that look the same in almost the same in English, just to drive me nuts. That's your current thing, right? Yeah, because it drives it throws me off. Data transformations director. Data transformations director. Data transformations director. 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 Could use some work? Yeah, I figured as much. Transformations director. That's what I said. I'm doing something weird. Transformations director. We're gonna keep making things, but I'm gonna make things and come back later to do this. I'm doing something weird with transformations. Shun. Isn't it shun? Shown. It's shown. And then Peps throws the German in there just for fun. Shown. You're right. I was doing the English again. Data transformations director. And you didn't use a translator at all? Well, you kind of got it a little easy there, buddy. Because, well, Norwegian and German aren't that far off in most cases. It's alright. I think it's alright. It's a little bit harder for this ugly American. This is probably turning in a little bit too late here. might be better off being, like, right here. Which means I gotta fix this then with a different merger thingy. Like that. Yeah, I can guess what it means. Oh, we got the word in here. I gotta set that up though, I think. It's probably reset itself again. Yep. Alright. You're gonna go there. No, I want you to be louder.
Datatransformationsdirektør.
There we are. Data Transformations Director. Especially because Caledon's been throwing the words at me that sound... or that look like they could be the same in English lately. He's kind of been ruining his own game in that respect. Next up, redeem for German words. I did make the declaration a long time ago that it could be used for Dutch words. So I don't see why it couldn't be used for German words either in that respect. The issue is going to be, of course, that they'll follow the same rules. So the shown is part of spoken softer than shun. Yeah. Why are you in there? We don't want those. Okay, so what was I going to do next? I forgot. Norwegian is softer than German. Come see the softer side of Caledon. There's something I was going to do that I just completely spaced on. We could do the concrete. That's what we wanted to do. I think. Maybe. That could be. Everything is softer than German, including bedrock. Well, you're allowed to say that, Peps, because you're half Italian. Let's see. The concrete is here. That needs cement and gravel. Cement we were making... That's what gravel's used for then. Cement we were making in... one of these? Or was that the one we were smelting? No, it's made here. Okay. So you need 25 cement. You make 50. Okay, that's good. This takes 150 limestone. Lime. Quick lime. And that's made in a smelter. And then we also need the gravel, which is made in a thresher. We had looked at that recipe a little bit. It's made from limestone, I think, right? No, it's not made from limestone. What's it made from? It was a byproduct of the crushing of the blast things, but what else was it made from? That we can find out in the tech menu, I think, right? Yeah, we can't do these yet. We gotta have more stuff. Let's see. Gravel threshing is only from threshing the cores? Huh. I thought we could get it another way. Guess not. Quick lime is from limestone and smelter. Right, the gravel is only from threshing the chunks. Huh. I thought there was another way to get it. Okay. That's fine then. So we need to set that up out there, just because might as well. But we also needed to set up out there, get gravel from... Yeah, that's what all this is from. All this in my inventory. 1,350. We also need to get something we had... Oh, the mining charges. We need to make those out there, too. So we need shiverthorn seeds, which we have plenty of. Good. We're going to need to set up all that stuff out there. Let's get some more iron. Also, I see I have 2 chunks of iron ore. I need to get rid of, so I will do that now-ish. We're just not getting enough iron made. We might want... Frostpunk got a release date? Ooh, nice. July 25th. Good, it's a little bit of time. That way I have time. I'm not going to do this in my base constructing. I just want to make the 200 for X-ray. The middle of festival week? Oof. Yeah, don't they know it's festival week in Norway? Or Arendal, or whatever it's festival weekend? Jerks. Okay. So I think I need to make some changes to smelting already, at least for iron. Copper I think is fine, because we're not really using that much copper, but iron is just atrocious. At least in the game at the very height of summer. Yeah, that's the real problem there. If I wanted to do 2 belts of ore and 1 belt of megajoules. Yeah, we're not storing power. I need to put down some more accumulators. Yeah, it's like it's similar to, yeah, we're actually not producing enough power right now. That's the problem. Actual problem. Dang it. All right. Go away thing. 2, 8, 9, 10. I think I need another one. So it's kind of it's their like make your base pretty type of thing. There's a lot of like these pillars and platforms, all that can be made out of cement. And we'll get more as we go along. But also they have metal stuff, and they have more than this. We have a whole crap ton of things over here in storage that we picked up from different boxes. There's powered cement flooring too. Yeah. All this stuff here, a lot of this is calcite stuff. Some of it's metal. We have more over here. Catwalks, wall caps, wall corners. Kind of just decorative types of things. Walls and floors. Do I have another box full of stuff? Nope. Yes, I do actually. Platform 5x5, wall cutaways, railings, beams, so all the kinds of things here. Pave the world. Well, the problem with that is eventually going to start mining it out in order to pave it some more. So I'm not that thrilled about doing that. Do I need more iron? I am so, yeah. We gotta fix iron. I can't do anything else but fix iron. Alright, so I need more floor space here. Let's do some more floor space. Dad joke. Why shouldn't you play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. Alright, so we're gonna switch, or we're gonna put the tentacles on first, because, well, they really won't go over top of this pirate hat. And that way we can have the pirate tentacle lord. like so. Yeah, get in there. Come on. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Too many cheetahs. It's a pain fighting with these hats sometimes, you know, Calendar? There we go. So, you know me and decorating, I've been visiting Davy Jones' locker, yeah. You know me and decorating, I don't really get into it, so it's gonna be one of those things that I don't bother with too much, if any. Okay, so let's just do a bit of terraforming here. Oop, down one. He knows that's why he's doing. Yeah, we've established that. Calendar is kind of a jerk. I'm gonna have to start making some coolant pretty soon too. You're not kind of a jerk. You are a jerk. You're right. Should build some potted plants just for your sake? All the more reason not to do it. You're not giving me good reasons here, Calendar. Alright, so let's do this. And let's do different smelting lines. So if we want to consume exactly 240 ore, we need to have 5 smelters. That's 220. I guess 6 smelters is it. What are we doing? Three of us in consensus? Can somebody check hell? Exactly. Exactly. We have 6 already, so I don't need to make any of those. But we do need more in terms of mining, I think. But let's get this figured out first. So we're going to want to have... something like this. I think I'll start here on this end. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me down. 6. We'll have an ore belt coming in with a full ore belt coming in like this. And then we'll have a full fuel belt coming in like this. And then we'll have a full iron belt going out like this. And then we'll have more smelters on this side that we'll steal from that. Which is going to make it 4 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll take that full ore belt in like this. And that'll work out fine. Spend 3 minutes decorating. No, I don't think so. Oh, that's right, I have all this here too. Ooh, keep that. Alright. Let's see. So in order to make 240, I need 6 miners per belt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more miners. Get those made before I forget about them later. We also are going to need 1 more of these later. Yeah. Put 1 more over there. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. The problem is the decorations that I have, Caladorn, is a random assortment of stuff that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I suppose we could do a little bit. Not gonna make a whole lot of sense though. Sure. Calcite wall. Okay, we'll do some walls. That's a good point. That is a good point. We could put this wall up in front of this wall, other wall of stuff. Let's go here. I have 4. I do have a 4. Okay, good. One, F2, F3. Remove that. Remove that. I don't want them. What are these shiny baubles? This is science. So there's two colors so far, blue and purple. Purple and blue, actually, if you want to put them in order. And each bauble represents a piece of science that you can use down here, or that accumulates down here, that you can use to purchase any of these things. Now, most everything is locked because I don't have any power, which is what we're trying to do also, is increase our power production. But every one of these baubles exists to provide us with technology. And they have to stay placed. We can't take them down at any time. So it's a little bit of a, I don't know, a jerk move, I guess. Let's start with the big ones here first. So let's put a wall up right here, just because Caledon asked for one. And I have 30 of them. Let's go, like, to there.
Down here, those wall pieces are mostly for show.
See?
But building them is a good habit to get into if you want to protect your structures from the elements.
Ooh.
Other parts of Calyx aren't so forgiving.
That's going to be a hint. And then we have some of these things. These wall plants we picked up along the way somewhere. So we could put some of those in place here. I have 14 of them. Okay, we got to stop there then. There you go. Decorated. They're purple. They're all the same color. When we scanned them, they were all different colors. Can I make some other ones, or do I need to unlock them yet? I can make some other ones. Those are ceiling plants. Here's some other wall plants. Maybe I should have only made one. One of each. They need iron frames, so a lot more iron than what we have currently. Ooh, those are big ones. Convenient. Walls are kind of wavy and weird with that. Oh dear, Peps. Oh dear. Let's put this, I don't know where. There, I guess. And then we have another one here someplace that probably got stuck on another toolbar someplace. I did make two of them. There it is. Oh, that's the same one? No, it's not the same one. Oops. What did I just overwrite there? Maybe it is the same one. It is the same one. Is there a variant thing here we can do? Yeah, there's a variant. Okay. There we go. Let's do this variant then. And then we can do that one. There you go, Caledon. Decorations. Let's see. But if you're only allowed to put things in the left side of the belt and forbid the right side completely, or vice versa. Yeah, that's basically what Caledon just said. Even though I hate to agree with him, then it's basically satisfactory. Belts. Or, for that matter, Techtonica belts. Bootyful, indeed. Or, for that matter, Foundry belts. Basically any belts but Factoria belts in any other factory game, because Factoria is the only one that has two-sided belts. Okay, so that's done. That nightmare is over with. And there's probably at least 3 minutes. It's probably about 3 times that, actually. So I need to put down 2 more miners here. I think I'm going to put this one on the same belt as those, because I think it makes more sense to be with those. And we want to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I need more than 2 more. I need 6. I needed 5 more. And I don't have any iron left. Caledon made me use all my iron. E. I picked up some extra stuff too. That'll have to do. Because I'm building what's sort of like a steel smelting ray, but only using half a belt in Victoria. Yeah. Am I getting the most out of my miners? No, because I need this. I need to get the power going. That's right. So I should use fewer miners, and I should do more power. Yep, more power to you. Let's go do more power. We have enough. Two fuel running in the middle. Yeah, sort of. I'm doing the two center belt thing. But basically, yes. Yeah, we need to do this mining upgrade. But we don't have the power for it. So let's see if we can do that part. So I think what I need to do is move this. Don't have enough inserters taking out of the miners. Maybe. No, the red ones move 40. I built some power, and then I was waiting for auto crafting or hand crafting to work, and it just took that long. Let's do a bit of a pillar here again. Like so. Delete that. Delete that. And then I built some power earlier. I don't know where you were. Slack it off, probably. Gotta be good at something, Galadorn, even if it is making excuses. Alright, so that should help. He was referring to Deep Rock Galactic. I didn't go that far. Do a little bit more here. Need to get rid of this big-ass rock. And if I remember correctly, it's tough to do without upgrades to the mole. Oh, it's not actually. Okay, good. Take these out. Nope, not that close. I gotta come out a little bit more here. Need a double wide space here because of the pillar. Okay, and then we can do these guys and those guys. There. There. Here. Wrong way. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could just put some accumulators down over here too. For now. So you all can't be moved, right? Do this. That game hurt your eyes? I've only ever watched it played, and I don't really get the appeal, I guess, is the word I want to use. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's go 2 more then. Right here. Take these out. Oh, wrong button. There, there. And then F10. That many? Haha. Success. Alright, and then we can do some more accumulators here. Like so. How's our power production look? We should be producing enough now that we can charge these things. I don't know why these aren't showing a charge. Let's look at the power network. It's going up though. Over Easy Evan, welcome. So that's good. We're accumulating charge. That means we can purchase now this. You're out, nerd? Alright, thanks for popping in. Good to see you as always. Do that for now at least. And then we can do more later. Always more later. Come back this way. Because we came up the other side. Yep, accumulators are charging. That's good to see. Okay, so back to the task at hand, which I think is supposed to be this. Now that we have the better miner speed, now we produce 60 per minute, which means now we only need 4 to fill a belt, so we only need 8. We have 3, 6, 7, so we only need 1 more thrown on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. But one more on this side someplace. I think. Let's see. F2. There we are.
You're off to a good start with those mining drills, Breaker.
Yeah, it's not really keeping up. That's interesting. Because this is supposed to move 40 per minute. Now these are producing 60, so it doesn't help, but we're going to have to do some reconfiguration then to get 60 out of these. Yep, we sure are. Alright, so let's move you over by 1 more. We're going to do a side belt over here for these, like this. And then you're going to come out like this. And then the fuel can come in like this. You will be an output. You will be an output. And the fuel will go in right here. Same thing with this one. These are the easy ones. You'll come out this way. And the rest of them we're going to have to rearrange. Like you, for example. Oops, I missed. Alright, let's fly because that way I don't have to worry about fighting with this thing. Why? Oh, they're going to conflict with each other. That's the problem. Okay. Fine then. Have to move the other ones around. Alright, then you can go away for now. This will come out like this. You go away, you go away. Input. Output. Output. That something? That's kind of what I've done. It's basically tunneled out. That's what I'm doing. I'm just repositioning these here. Oops. Well, actually, that's fine. But that's basically what I've done. Let's see, you could go there, actually. You're gonna try to get some sleep? Alrighty, Peps. Have a good night. No, that's not the right spot, though. We need to do this here. Yep, right there. You go there, you go there. You go there. You go there. We're gonna reconfigure you next. This is probably going to get moved. And then we can do this. Way back there, I guess. Let's see, that was 4 over there. We're going to put 4 on this side. So you'll go somewhere like this. And then we'll have to get the fuel in here. Maybe I could just do it like this. From there. Probably. Possibly. Input. Output. Output. This, we're just going to have to clean this all up. Let's just clean this all up and do this better. Possibly better. Different, anyway. We'll go with different. That's probably the better word to use there. May not be better, but it will sure be different. That's good. There. Let's build here. Fix this floor that I jacked up. Alright. And then I can do this. Like so. Let's see. This will do. Let's give me a little more space here, though. Should probably do my mole upgrades too. Just seems like those are lower priority than anything else. There we go. Okay, back to the miner problem. That was the first one. Well, we gotta do this one here-ish. You can do this to come the wrong way. This can go like that, I guess. Although I don't like it. No, I don't like it at all. Let's do this. This one can go like that. And then these can come together like this. Here. And then I'm probably going to come in like this. Fuel's got to go this way. Somehow. This one here. This one here. And there. Next miner. Oh, that'll work fine, but the other one wouldn't work? Alright, fine. But I should probably see about that one. Let's go like here, and then there. And then do a little bit more drilling out here. There we go. Okay, so then you get a belt here that goes like this. And then that's too close. That's too close. This needs to go there. Ooh, is that going to be a problem? No. Okay, good. This will come out this way. Somehow. This one will come out this way and make this turn. And then we got to go in here. So maybe just do this like that. And then do that and merge them together. And then fuel's gonna have to come up and over that, which that's fine. Dang it. It goes this way. Fuel comes up and over that. Goes this way. Turns to here. I could turn a little early if I wanted to, but I don't. It ends up there. Okay, so output. Output. Already got that one. Output. Input. Input. And yes, I could switch to electric miners, but they're too much electric right now till we get the crank generator Mark II. Alright, so you all are outputting. That's good. You're coming in here. That's great. And then I need to just fix this so that that is no longer working. Let's see, let's break this connection. Actually, we could just break it right there. That'll be fine. We'll let you all finish up. No, I gotta break it right there so this one stops. That's fine. Alright, you all come with me. You're fired. Let's see here. This comes from there. That's fine. Change this just because. This iron ore can go into here. This iron ore can go... Could do that. It's gonna get messy. Let's do... Do this. Put it in right here. Use that. That's fine. Actually, this might be messy still. Come down to here and go into there. Serious question. We're done with the current train of thought workflow. Can you please take a little guided tour of the base? Explain a bit about... Yes, I can. As soon as I no longer am going to derail this thought. Yep, as you indicated. Do this. That's probably okay, but maybe we do it like this instead. And we go into there. I don't want to do that. Nope. That, please. Actually, a good idea, Calidorn. Look at that. Calidorn has a good idea. Okay, I should have probably put inserters down here first. Because, yeah. Input. I might need more than one input, but for right now I'm going to put one down. We'll do the math in a minute. And then this will be input from fuel. I'll put it here. Actually, I don't need to use reds, so I'm not going to use reds. Just use yellows for that. There, 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 there. So these are going to pull in 45, so they need another inserter. We're outputting 22.5, so they need a red inserter out, or a teal one, right? Teals are fast enough for that, I hope. I hope. I didn't check that. Where does it... No. Long inserter. No, it's only 15? That's not going to work then. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. Stuff happens, yes. That's pretty much the long of the short of it. Go there, and then I have to bring these together. Let's do... Actually, make a change of that also. This comes this way. And then we can do something like this. The output belt instead. Okay. Okay, I had to change that because the output speed is too slow for these things. Alright, there we go. thought these were 30. It says they're 15. Something tells me that that might not be true, but we need iron more than we need to argue about it, so I'm just going to do it this way instead. Something missing from my gameplay and yours. What you got? 6. These. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to do this. And we still need to add that second inserter. I'm going to make it a yellow like I did before. But we're going to get this thing going first because we need the iron more than we need. I put this in the wrong spot. Crap. Okay, come back here. Redo this stuff again. Two, 3, 4. Yep. Supposed to be a copy feature. Yes. Like a blueprint kind of copy feature. Yes. That would be nice. I mean, you can copy the recipes, but that's all that I know that you can copy. And no, calendar, we don't need that. Dear God, we don't need that. It's the last thing any of us need. If there's another copy feature, then I kind of would like to know what it is, because I don't know anything about it. Get in there. There we go. Alright, so that'll help. TM. And then we just need to have these slow boys here to make up for that extra 5 that we need. Everyone needs a guiding tentacle. Someone likes you? Yeah, but you call him a heretic every 5 minutes, so I don't know what you're getting at. Alright, so that should be good now. The issue is possibly a different one now? Why does it look like that's not moving good enough? I also have a crap ton of ore in my inventory, don't I? Holy crap, yes I do. Okay, we're gonna shove this ore in these things and deal with this later. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll help. And then I need a box here just to stash some of this ore.
Heretic.
Yep. Just a single there. And we're going to do just 4 stacks at most for my nefarious purposes. Let's see. 40 items per minute. Those are 20. There's where it is. Yeah, 15. Huh. I thought it was 30. Alright, so yeah, they're basically only good for fuel then. Because we only need 4 items per minute of fuel. That's not right. Is that right? Maybe. Must be right. Okay. So, that's done. So, Calidorn's base tour. So, let's start at the beginning-ish. Well, this is the beginning, I guess. Smelting. So, these miners... the way the game works is all the buildings have these little ports on them, and that's the only place that you can put an inserter. Whether it's input or output, it doesn't matter. It's the only places you can put an inserter. So, miners have 3. And as you can see from what I'm doing here, basically the idea is you have 1 input for fuel and two outputs for ore. And then as they get higher tiers, they get the Mark IIs and they produce more, they also don't require fuel anymore. So you can simplify it and have up to 3 outputs for ore. There is also a stack inserter. I have 2 of them. I can't make them yet. Jesus, Batman. I can't make them yet, so we kind of have to we have to get by without them. I picked those up in the wild or something, I think. So that's kind of how mining works. Mining is consuming this this particular node of iron. So eventually this will disappear, and we will have to mine from somewhere else. That eventuality is quite some time away. It takes a long time to eat through an ore vein in this game, but it does consume it. We also have this thing called a mole, and it is a weird, like, I don't know, gravity-based drill of some kind. The technology is a little bit unexplained, but it can be used to mine out anything but ore. So we can mine out the dirt, basically, in most areas. There are a few protected areas, a few types of protected areas, I should say. One of those, microsingularity miner. Yes, and we're clipping into the wall there. That's a great word there, Calendar. And I don't remember what it stands for, but mole's an acronym, but I don't remember what it stands for. Well, tell me. No. It does not tell me. Yeah, it's a black hole. Yep. So it teleports. Well, it sort of, because it doesn't actually teleport or transfer anything into another area. It's Eris, welcome. Good to see you. We are playing Techtonica tonight. Thank you, Calendar. So it doesn't get rid of the stuff that you're mining. It actually is appearing in my inventory as limestone or dirt or gravel or whatever, depending on what the actual terrain is made out of. Dan as well. Welcome everyone. I hear a loud splat as the Reaper arrives at your doorstep with his skeleton and ghostly companions. Fear not, we are only here to join the party. Thank you, Calendar, for that as well. How is everyone tonight? Good to see you all. So that's kind of how the mole works, and so there's different, you can eventually get different modes here. Tunneling and flattening, and I think there's another mode. And then there's the bit size, which we can expand on later. So that's the mole, and so it can be used to remove most things. You can't mine the ore, as I said. You also cannot mine really close to the different buildings. They're kind of a protected area. And then finally, you cannot mine under a river or body of water. And that's just because the water physics is, tough enough to develop in a game that you can't mine out. It's all like protected. It won't let you mine this stuff out, as you can see here. I can't even like the shoreline. I can't manipulate that very much either. So it's kind of a protected little area here. So there's that. These floors is probably another thing to talk about. These floors they transfer the power. So do the stairs, for that matter. The floors transfer the power and power the machines that are sitting on them. Yellow inserters are magic. They don't require power, but every other inserter does. Smelters and miners, Mark 1, do not use power. They use fuel. But assemblers and these other machines up here that we'll talk about in just a minute all use electricity. So we have assemblers, which are these machines. They make all the items just like they do in basically every factory game. So we have different arrays set up making different things, like a mall. Basically, that's this area here, making inserters and belts and floor pieces. And then over there, we're making a couple other things. Down there at the end, we're making the blue science spheres, which are these things here. And we talked about those earlier, but those make those accumulate in here to give us the ability to do these different researches. So here's some of the mole upgrades we can do here. We can get 5x9 tunneling, which we have 5x5 right now, so it kind of simplifies it, but it produces a lot more heat when you mole. You have to deal with the heat one way or another. We're dealing with it with coolant as of right now. Up here on the second floor, we're doing some botany. We're growing 2 different kinds of plants. Let's see. Races you can get to the first bed in Dinkum, and you won. Nice. Nice. All right, so we have these plants which are called Kindlevine. Kindlevine is a sort of like fire energy based plant, I guess is the word to use. And so we're growing them here in these buildings. They grow in like 2 minutes time, and then we're threshing them here. And when you thresh one of these Kindle vines, you get a seed back, so that's coming out onto this belt to be pulled into these to grow again, and you get these twigs, which we're using for fuel right now. Dan wants a dad joke. I have a string hanging down over here. It's bothering me. I don't know where it is. Can't see it. Can't see it well enough. I can just see it barely hanging down over here. Let's see. What sounds like a sneeze and is made of leather? And also, today's nerd shirt is channel gear. What sounds like a sneeze and is made of leather? So the threshers output... oh, these are the ones that were 30. These are the ones that are 30. The filters are 30. A cow? You're close. You're very close. But not quite. Close but no cigar. So these twigs are going into here. They're being used to fuel the burning in the miners and in the smelters. We're also taking some of those twigs here, and we're turning them into a couple of different things. Or we're threshing them. Then, ODM has it. A shoe. A shoe. So we're threshing those twigs again, and that produces two things. One of those is this plant fiber on the belt here, plant matter fiber, and the other is this Kindlevine extract here. Both of which we're taking down into our bus because we use it for things on the bus. The Kindlevine can then be smelted into limestone. Don't ask me how that works, but that can be smelted into limestone, although generally speaking I'd rather mine it. There are some limestone nodes to mine, as well as the iron and the copper and the Atlantum that we have here. This is the other plant. These are shiver thorns. Their energy is more like, well, like they sound. It's cold energy as opposed to like warm energy. So those work the same way. You have seeds, you have vines that come out. You thresh them into, in this case, shiverthorn buds. Not the twigs, but these shiverthorn buds. And the shiverthorn buds can be rethreshed into shiverthorn extract and plant matter. And then plant matter can be combined with limestone, which is what we're doing here when I have limestone on hand, which I do actually right now because we did some mining, to make another type of fuel. Whatever these things are called. Biobricks. And so we're doing that here. And these have a much better fuel value than the twigs, but we do not want to use them to make... we need to use those right now to make these things. The twigs, or rather the plant matter fiber, can also be threshed down again into plant matter. But the fuel values on this don't balance up yet, so we don't want to use that for fuel yet. So that's the botanical parts of the game. It's actually kind of a big part of the game because these two things are used in a lot of recipes in a lot of ways and a lot of things. So the other third metal that we're mining here is Atlantum. We set up that miner over there, that weird magic cube earlier, and then we're transporting it here via the monorail. To make it into, and this actually requires a bit of work to maintain. So you actually have to thresh the Atlantum ore to make powder, and then you mix that powder here with the Kindlevine extract and the shiverthorn extracts that we're what is pepperoni pans? Peter Pan's favorite place to eat? Yes. So we're combining it with these extracts in the assemblers to make an Atlantum mixture. You can't see. What's Peter Pan's favorite place to eat? Yes, Wendy's. And then we smelt that mixture into the Atlantum bars. So they're a little more complex there. And I think that's basically kind of it. I showed you the power earlier as well. We have some power under the base here, if I can find my way back under my base. Also in the river that's under the base here. And so we're doing just a bit more power down here too. So we have all of that stuff. Oops, I screwed up now. There we go. So we have a lot of power down here, and we have a lot of power over at the other location. The only way you can generate power in this game, at least as far as I know, is water. So wherever there's water, you want to use that to make power. Otherwise, you will not have power. So that's why the base is built up a bit above the river, so that we have room to put in the power section. That's kind of everything. I don't know if I'm missing something else, but that's kind of everything. So we're eventually going to need to upgrade the copper also. Ugh, we're going to need to do that sooner rather than later. We actually just need to add some smelters, though, to this. Because we have 3, 4, 5, 6 miners, which is a belt and a half or so of ore. Yeah, belt and a half of ore. Although we need to output more also. Oh, you can see here too, as we mine and the ore depletes, the miners push their way out. They extend their way out into to keep contact with the ore. So when we placed them before, they looked like this, right up against the machine, and then as they mine, they push their way to maintain contact with the ore. Which is kind of a cool thing. Like that they actually extend themselves out like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand copper. I might be able to get by with just adding like 3 more smelters, but we have to also expand the copper. Ugh. Ouch. This hurts my brain. Alright, we're gonna have to mine, excavate out, mole out some of this rock so that we can put down some more miners. We're gonna need them. We need them. Precious. And so I think the plan would be for the mining to eventually stack miners on top of each other, kind of with the different floors, because eventually we're going to want to use the whole node of both of these nodes, and in order to do that, we're going to have to have miners at different levels. So eventually we're going to have to stack these up, but for right now, this is working out okay. So we need more quantity, more capacity. But there's also a crap ton of iron in the game, and a crap ton of copper in the game, so we have a long way until we run out of resources. Dug into another cave here. Also filling up on limestone and stuff now. This is kind of where FH is, so maybe we should go pester FH. I think this is where FH is. Looks like it is. You got another dad joke? What you got? It's the signal we're looking for. We don't know what it is. It's just called FH. It's that the signals on the map, like the RE and RL there. There's an FH signal as well. It's an acronym for a room that you would have in the base, like the base would have, like a. And I happen to know what it is, but it's but we don't know what it is till we go find it. But I happen to know what it is from the first playthrough. It's the field hospital. So that's going to be this thing down here, and so we need to punch through the wall to get to that. Yep, we need to punch through that wall. We could do that. Exploration would be good. Is it up or down? I just already forgot. It is up. Okay, we need to go up. Get into that tunnel that's already there. There it is already. Convenient. Confess to your wife. Confess to my wife that I get aroused by my reflection in the mirror. She told me not to be so hard on yourself. Nice. Batman. Okay, so we're kind of in a little tunnel here. This end of the tunnel, there is a limestone node, so we can get that later. This might back up. No, it doesn't. Okay. So we'll eventually want to mine this limestone node because, well, we're going to need limestone in the base. There's a tiny bit of limestone there, and there's some over there as well. But we're going to need more eventually. Pick up some more of these Kindle Vine plants, because we might need more seeds eventually. Can this go through? Guess not. Alright. See if I can punch through here. There we go. And then I gotta clean this up here too to get out. So here's the signal FH. It just brings us down here, and then we have to figure out what we need to do. So we inspect this door access thing here, and this needs 100 Atlantum ore and 200 cooling systems. I have the cooling systems on me, but we need to go get 100 Atlantum ore. Let's go run back real quick to that monorail and pick up some more Atlantum ore. Pick up some Atlantum ore, I should say. Not more, but any, because we don't have any. And that monorail's probably just about full, because we were transporting 60, or mining 60 and only using 30, so that we want to deal with. I also need to deal with something else here. No. This, please. Thank you. So that's kind of how the story of the game is revealed, is by following these signals to unlock these different rooms. And then you can progress the story that way. So we've opened up quite a few rooms. Jesus, Caladorn. Irish subway mugger gang leader. My voice is starting to go already. Alright, we're going to put that on top of the pirate hat. So we'll be a Irish subway mugger pirate. Tentacle Lord gang leader. So here's some limestone there too. Back down into FH. Here's the limestone that's here at the base, or at the right here by where I was pointing at it earlier. There's my hole. Alright. We need to open a few more of these doors too. So if we come here, feed in the ore, and the door is able to be repaired now. So we repair that and we can go inside.
This is some kind of medical facility. It was pretty rare that people got sick or hurt, but better safe than sorry. And we should be able to find a few upgrades in mint condition because of it.
Cool beans. More stuff to scan. You're so relieved that I found my hole? What was that? Oh, yeah. That hole. So we need to get our scanner out here. Scan this. New databank entry, Lancet. We can look at that in the B key. No, in the... No. No, it isn't B. Lancet is a personnel. It's a person. It is... They are the medical specialists here. I'm not going to read all that. I think I read it the last time, but I'm not going to read it all this time. And we can open this up and take... There's the 4 crank generator Mark IIs that we were talking about earlier. So that's those would be useful. Grand Lurker mentioned those. We just now got those. We also have 5 of these these cores that we can put into one of the pillars, and 6 more stack inserters. So that'll be useful as well. Sadly, you can't pick up these little boxes. That'd be kind of nice if you could. Scan that. And next, Cal medical protocols. That'll be in here as well somewhere. If I read these things, they wouldn't have the little new flag on them anymore, but I can't be bothered. Medical protocols, so that's like here. And you can read about the different stuff in the game. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Apparently not. Oh, wait, this one. Yes, this way. I'm in here. What is that?
We used to get irritating notifications on our suits if we didn't spend enough of our free time with these vitamin D lights.
Kelladar knows all
friend
about
whose
those.
name and face I can't remember anymore showed me how to disable them. I think I'll go ahead and disable the notifications on yours, too.
Why, thank you.
As far as I'm concerned, your vitamins are your business.
Sailfoot. So that's a small little light therapy lamp for you, Kelladar. You get your vitamin, yeah, you get your vitamin injections differently. Mm-hmm. Red's probably not good. Another computer to scan. This is storage container information. Can't go that way. Another computer to scan. The Echo Sketch, which you already know how to use. Thresher Mark II and 4 more blue cores. And then that looks ominous. Ominous. But back here, oh, we can scan this one.
I know the vibe of a giant broken surgical arm seems
It's like
sinister in
Kelladar
an
hanging above the
abandoned
hospital beds.
But what doesn't seem sinister in an abandoned hospital?
You make
These
a good
things were
point.
great. They could do checkups right through your suit.
Alrighty, Dan. Thanks for the raid. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. And then HP Flight 2. I can't remember what HP stands for. Hover Pack, duh. And then Rail Rush 4. We haven't even unlocked Rail Rush 1 yet, I don't think.
I was never this deep in the hospital. This is a much bigger arm, obviously for some kind of unexpected major trauma. Believe it or not, seeing this is encouraging. It's a reminder that we had plans within plans for every kind of failure you can imagine. All we gotta do is locate the giant robot arm version of what to do if the entire factory and everyone in it suddenly disappears.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Scan this. Rail Rush 2. Scan a helmet.
Breaker, this facility has the tech we need to get you out of your suit. Maybe we can finally hear your voice and figure out who you are. Give me a second and I'll initiate the removal protocol.
Okay.
When a work suit is all that stands between you and being killed by pretty much everything, they make it a little more complicated than pulling on a zipper.
Suit removal denied. Security clearance Sigma.
Denied? We'll see about that. Colonel Paladin?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. Sigma is not a security clearance I possess.
Sir, how could that be possible? The only people who even outrank you are...
The only people who outrank me are not your concern. The Groundbreaker does not seem to be in danger or in pain. They are not disabled or impaired in their ability to construct the machines to meet our objectives. We are in no position to dwell on it. You will drop this matter.
Understood.
And then Tool Belt 4.
Field Hospital. All scans complete.
Ah, that's new. Okay. It used to not tell you that you were done in a room or a building. That's convenient. All right, so we can head back out of here. Kind of a zigzaggy maze of corridors since they disabled the ability to cut across through there. Jerks. That would have been nice. It'll just go right through that door, all the way back out at least. So this is just another cave, and just this building happens to be in this cave. And there are, you know, other buildings we've seen before, and we're going to see more, where we are in other caves and other areas and things. So we will do some more of that as time goes on. We have those other doors we can open up too. SC, RE. Actually, we have the stuff we need except for the monorail tracks. Now we have the iron to make the monorail tracks, so we should do that. And we also need the plant matter fiber to make plant matter frames too. Those are plant matter fiber. I should have put that stuff in a box too. I don't have it in a box currently. Here, and I should probably. I was thinking about it, but I hadn't decided on it. No, I don't want that there. I'm gonna need to, but I hadn't decided to do so. No. Do this here, and I'm just gonna store just a few stacks of this too. I do need to. You're right, but it's on my list. I have a lot of things I need to do. Just like in any other factory game, you kind of have stuff you need to do and then stuff you want to do. Well, that's right, I can just do that. And then other stuff. I was working on 3 things at once. The reason I didn't do it right away is because I need to rearrange all these things, and I don't feel like doing it, kind of. So let's make... What was I going to make? I forgot what I was going to make. Oh yes, these. And now I need iron. Which we're also doing. No, I must need copper. Or I need more plant matter frames than even that. That's probably the case. Yep, that's what it is. Ah. Are these making... one per craft? I guess so. I need 40 of them. Alright, good. Ish. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. What does RL take? Advanced circuits. We don't have those yet. We have some. But not very many. I think we have some. We have 200. We need 220, and we have 200. Okay. Well, we might find some in some of the other buildings, but until we do, I'm not going to focus on it too much here. Just throw this stuff in there. Throw this stuff in there. That'll do. Let's go take care of door SC then. Because it'll bother Calendar for me to continue to be distracted by different things. It's kind of like my goal in life, you know? You wanted to know how the game worked, though, Calendar, so that's why I went to FH to talk about exploration. Because that's a major part of the game. How you learn the story. 'Tis a worthy goal. Anyway, Calendar? Yes. So here's SC. We don't have those yet. That was dumb. We don't have the rails yet, Wally. This one might not work. Depends on how long it takes me to get those rails made. And whether I have enough stuff to make them or not. I might not. You know that I'm not very bright. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Alright, we'll find then. We'll go elsewhere. Is there a different way down there? Probably not. Maybe so. I need to go through this way, though, because we're going to RE, not... Yeah, we're going to RE. I do have the belts, right? Yeah, we have 456 belts. So we'll go this way. We'll go to RE. We can't do RL yet, but we'll do RE. RE is the Research Lab Elevator. I think is what the E stands for. Definitely it's research. And then RL is the actual research lab. Come on. There we go. Where do I need to go from here? This way. There's the hole I dug. This way? No. Oh, over there. Okay, that's why. Then this way. Here we are. Remember this from last stream? 2 streams ago? Something? That's the door we need. Right there.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Gotcha. We're in. There's lots of stuff to scan in here, too. Stack cap 3. Hauler cap 3. That's for the monorail. Stack cap is for inserter stack capacity. Cool dense 4. That makes our coolant, our Shiverthorn coolant, more efficient. We need to actually make some of that first, though. This has 2 more crank generators and 100 more advanced circuits. Now we can open that door. We have a cradle root sample, a glow moss sample, and we can scan this one. Mole subtract 3. That's a different, the T33 tunneling. Let's see, let's look at that real quick again. So that's this one here, so we can do different shapes of tunneling with our mole. Botanical Research Laptop.
This computer has a requisition for local plant life to be delivered to a science team for analysis. It looks like the request was approved, but doing it was marked as a low priority by command, even though the request itself was marked as urgent. We didn't come here for science, but I don't remember this kind of hostility about it either. What were they doing here?
Oh no! Crap. Now I gotta come all the way back up again. Alright. That's alright. We already scanned that. Up and up and up and up. And that's why I don't play FPS games. Because I can't even jump off of a thing like that and land in the right spot. Are we here yet? Not yet. Keep going. Keep going. Just about there. Here we are. Alright, so RL's over here. Oh, right, that's the one, yeah. So the actual entrance to this building isn't where RL is, it's on the other side. That's what threw me off. Right, that's what it was. It's over here someplace, I think. Yep, there it is. RL was the door inside of this one. That we needed to come back for. You remember this area from when we were here the last time. And then we can do this part. There we go.
Facility access door unavailable.
I forgot to click the button.
Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
There we go. All right. Let's see. Nothing over here. Ooh. Track reach 2, so that extends the range, the reach of the monorails. So we don't have to build as many. Stack inserter fragments will get us the ability to learn how to make the stack inserters. We need 3 of them. You can see they're at the top of the screen. We scanned 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3, so now we have the stack inserter tech available. And then we can scan the rest of these just for some parts. Some fast inserters and some electric motors. This is hauler cap 2 for the monorail, and this is mole speed 4. And then here in the middle of the room we have assembler Mark II fragment, and we only need to scan 1 of those, and now we have that tech, so we are good there. All right, let's go this way. Ooh, box. Empty box. Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, yes, we've already been in here. This is the room... there was 2 doors to get into that room. And we came in through one of them, and this is the other one. I forgot about that. Was there more to the... Anything else here? I don't think so. Maybe outside. Yeah, here's the entrance we came into. Outside, but not outside here, necessarily. It's over here where the... Shoot. Where the dish is. Good thing I didn't fall again. That would have been bad. Would have been something that I would do, though. Is there anything else to do on this side of it? Scanned this. Excuse me. I guess not. I guess that was it. So yeah, we were in that room. This is the room that we had to just... We just got into via that door. Then we came through there, which is where we just discovered that we'd already done this part again. Yep. Okay, so that's it for this particular area as well. So we just had that SC door. Did I make enough monorails? I made 50, so we can actually do that one. Good. Good. Now I gotta remember how to get out of here. Was it over here? This is the way up. How do we get out of here again? Over there. And this is limestone. No, this is gravel. So we can actually use the mole to pick up that gravel if we want to. I don't want to. We could if we wanted to. So this is the way back out. We dug through here the last time, or when we were here the last time. We made that hole, and then we made this staircase here, which is tough to climb. Climb, 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 climb. And we peeked out here, which I think I can go this way this time. I think I'm fine with that. Because we ended up here, but I think I'm fine with coming out in this area. I think. Let's see what's over here anyway. Ooh, there's stuff to scan. Yes, we should definitely be scanning these. Water wheel fragments will get us free stuff. And these are red light sticks. Ooh. But they don't give us anything fancy. These are just getting us parts because we've already scanned enough of them to get us the thing. So we don't need the thing anymore. We just get parts for it. But parts are good. And then how to get back up here up this is the next problem. I don't think we can climb this wall. Maybe we can. It looks like we actually might be able to, almost be able to. Alright, let's do a little bit of mole here. There we go. And so we are back here by the elevator, which we will work on later, I guess.
I remember having to put an auto shield field up around those cauldron giant plants to keep them from getting chopped down.
Uh-huh.
We realized early on that natural sources of light were worth keeping around. Plenty of room to build factories by cutting into walls. You don't always need to kill the view.
That's no fun. Alright, and then this is SC. You can scan this. You don't give me turrets and lights, you just pick them up? Yeah, I was talking about the water wheels. Mole speed 3. A computer to scan. Scan. Vertical belt Mark 3 entry, and then a couple of inserters to scan to get materials from. Some more cooling systems, some more mining charges, and an Omni Seeker. Did I already have one of those? I did already have one of those. That's a bummer. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, what's that? Snowman. That's another person, I think. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Snowman is the IT guy. Everybody has code names. I just don't know what ours is because we have amnesia. Actually, it might be the IT girl.
Computer security logs written by someone named Snowman.
Mm-hmm.
My memory of him is scattered.
Oh, it is him. Okay.
Might be someone I wanted to forget.
Snowman was the head of information technology. I appreciated his attention to detail. Others were less enthusiastic.
These databank logs read like bad teenage drama. He was spying on people.
Many people selected for the expedition had secondary qualities of note. Perhaps his interest in amateur espionage was a mechanism for command to detect and fix petty disputes before they escalated into serious ones.
If we find this guy in a cube somewhere, we're setting his volume to 0.
No. He must be permitted to communicate.
I'm kidding, Colonel.
You were not.
And then Snowman's additional databank entry for Snowman, I guess. Yeah. A couple of entries here in the log. So there's nothing to scan in here? Nothing else to scan in here, I mean? You can communicate in a storage box. Yeah, I guess that was it. This is kind of a mediocre room, but unless there was another room to go into, and there's not, so that's it. Okay, there's mediocre here, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so that takes care of the doors we had left to do, which is kind of a good thing. We still have, of course, the next tiers in both of our things that we're kind of working toward. And we need to continue using the blast drill. Utilize an alternate schematic to craft any product in an assembler. And then could be conveyor belt. We've built vertical belts. You're drunk. We've built vertical belts. You can communicate in a storage box. Not much power saved up. What does our power look like again? Yeah, we're having a problem with power still. Vertical belts task is bugged. That's good to know. Okay, so we could expand copper, but honestly, it's kind of gotten late, so I don't think I'm going to. I want to just check on to see where Victor is at with the task we were working on. We still need, oh boy, we still need 3,000 more of each of the frames. That's gonna be some time, and we're gonna need to upgrade the. Wait, I don't want that many of these. Holy crap! Stop. Oops. We're gonna need to boost production of copper so that we can make some more of those frames. We'll do that next time, and then we'll also boost the production of frames. Using a different floor here probably to put some above, and then we can elevate or lift the some of the iron and the copper up to it, and then lift it back down again, lift the frames back down again. So we'll do that next time. For now though, we're gonna leave this here, find ourselves a raid target and a GTFO. raid out to... Let's see. Why don't we raid... I'm going to raid Dental Floss. He is playing Plate Up. And, I'm assuming Oma is there. Oma is there too. So, what did I pick up? Did I pick up Smelter Mark II? I think so, yes. Let's take a look real quick. That's in Synthesis. It did. It's here in the next tier, though, so we got to get that tier going first. I do have 1 or 2 of them somewhere, but 3 of them, but I don't really kind of want to bother using them until we actually have the ability to produce more, I think. But yeah, we'll figure that out. So, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Let's see. Peps, thank you for 10 gift subs for half the people who are following me here. And everyone else, thank you for the chats and the redeems. Eris and Dan, thank you for the raids. Odium, thank you for the follow. I missed that earlier. I'm sorry. During the raids, and it was probably just attention deficit disorder. We'll be back again on Saturday with some more Techtonica. So come back for that. We'll get that all figured out on Saturday. In the meantime, join us on Discord. Caladorn, Jeff, Lana, and I all share a Discord server, the Chill Gaming Friends Discord. And we do a community game night on Friday nights. Would be during this sort of block here where I stream normally, starting at 9:30 Eastern U.S. time, and we play about an hour and a half. We don't stream, we don't record. It's just a chance to chill and hang out on a Friday night for a little while. So join us for that if you're interested. We play games that are simple to play, simple to jump into, cheap or free, usually free. Things like Goose Goose Duck. Jackbox games. I have most of the packs. Code names, trivia games, the games that are built into Discord, all those kinds of things is what we play. So join us for those if you're interested in that. Also, check out my YouTube channel as I do games just for that, as well as posting the stream archives there as well. So let's raid out to Dental Floss and see what they're up to and Plate Up tonight. Alright, so thank you all for coming, and I will see you all again, if not tomorrow for Community Game Night. I'll see you all again on Saturday for more Techtonica, or Sunday for Dinkum with the Shenanigan Gang. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.